Welcome back. I discovered something in between the parts. If we have a look down here at the bottom, you see it says episode chart. We've seen this before, this here, and I was like, okay, we've missed something there, a scene or something that we probably could have found by finding an item or something like that. I just wanted to see where it's like the ending was in all this that we got. This naive one. I was like, I wonder if it has more info, and I pressed X. I was like, wait a minute. We get items from all these things. Every single, well, and money. It's like, we get things for this. So it's like, maybe we want to get the bad endings? Like, maybe that would actually be a good thing. This is the strange thing, though. It's like, just where they sit in all these things. It's like, we've got chapter 2 coming up. So it's like, so we clearly missed something in the prologue. But I don't know what we missed. We definitely missed something there. But yeah, so that's interesting. So it may be wise to, when I save the game, etc., go for the bad option first, see what happens in the bad option, reload the save with all like my XP, etc., like it said, get the item, and then carry on. So it's like, oh, it's one of those types of games, is it? Where it's like, it's beneficial to see the bad endings and stuff. So it's like, oh, see there, attack 100. That is incredible. A ring that boosts weapon strength, like 100 attack? That's like, yes, please? Hope
this works.
That is so beneficial. That is, I like this. Everything about this game is impressing me. I haven't played a Compile Heart game that I've enjoyed this much, to be honest. It really is like, this is really impressive so far. Just, I don't know. It's just, it's properly getting me. Anyway, so let's carry on and see what's out. Oh, Dash has gone off. Why would Dash turn off? That's very, very strange. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know how to get there. Looks like we might have to go through a door to actually get there. Could have easily missed something. Now, there's a next area over there, but I can't actually get there. You seem to be running on the spot, but we are going to... Oh, he's just running... His animation does not match at all what he's doing there. Now, we're going to test our newfound strength.
Let's go.
Because this 100 attack is just like, whoa. We should check what things are, though. So let's, oh god. So we got some sun stuff. Apart from you, who is Star. Okay. I'm gonna do this egg thing.
All right.
Because we've not used it yet, have we? So let's do that. Oh, I didn't want to change the camera. I wanted to turn. There we go. Just wondering if I can get the other guy over there. Yes, I can.
Turn to ash. Looking hot.
May as well get some damage out there as well on that one.
Blast off. Let's go.
Okay, so not much else we can do here, but other than that, question is, do we want to get you over there, pink fluff ball, or do we want the white fluff ball? I think the white fluff ball because it's right in front of that guy, so it's sort of like it makes more sense to do that. I should heal up as well, really, shouldn't I?
Time for liftoff. It's over for now.
Dude. Ooh.
All right, keep going.
Okay, so let's see about getting the corruption up, because I'm waiting for that to actually get some more stuff going on, by the way. It's like, because clearly we want to have that happen. I don't want to force it completely, it's just, when we get the option like this, that's what we'll do. So there, because I want to actually have it in the attack range. Trying to get it over to Lily, if I can. Might not reach.
Out of here. Go.
Lovely.
Deleted. Let's keep at it. Onward!
Indeed. Right, so let's make sure we heal up, though, because that's something we need to do. So, 100 HP. Oh, if we actually healed up because we leveled up. Oh, fair enough, then. That's quite lovely. That's what we got in here. Oh! Okay, so do I want to go through there, or do I want to go... This thing's choices. Is this the right way or the wrong way? Or is this a place I've been to before? Is it just opening up an area? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is the start, wasn't it? Because we came down here, we had an event and stuff. Yeah, this is just opening up a place we've already been to. That's cool. That's cool. So we've got a way back if we want. We got an extra item, so can't really complain there, can you? Can't really complain. Oh, well, got a new weapon as well. That's gonna be annoying though. It's like I said, I wish there was some way we could turn that off.
This'll do.
If there isn't, actually. That's a point I've just raised to myself. Maybe after like complaints in, what was it, Dark Rose Valkyrie, they actually had that as an option. Maybe. Don't think it is an option. Does anybody see the option? If I'm missing it, please do let me know. I don't think it is an option though. You can't turn off the panting. So I'm wondering if right. I was going to say, but we've been here before, but we haven't this time, have we? Because we couldn't unlock the area. Right, okay.
What's this?
Bug tentacles. Something I found out when I was actually reloading a save, etc. Because of the dying. Ah, damn it. The sort of like bluey ones rather than the chests on the collection stuff actually does change location. So when you come back, I assume it's going to be different. We'll go with this just because it's a big AoE.
Alright.
That's probably wise. Let's go with you over there. Yeah.
Looking hot! Ha. Got him!
Got him.
Took you down.
Happy with
Let's
that?
go. I did it.
Oh, I didn't. Pressed X too many times.
How's this?
At least we got one of them, I
It's over
suppose.
for now.
Yeah, that was foolish of me. Don't want to become complacent, because things could easily, like, go badly, couldn't
Not
they?
too shabby out there.
Not too shabby. Just a bit shabby, but not too shabby. Okay, so...
Alright.
Okay, so that might be good.
Looking hot! Hiya! Home run!
Lovely, that should be everything dead.
Deleted. Woo! I leveled up. So much left to prove.
Lovely bit of leveling up going on there.
This?
Okay. And I see ya. I'll avoid you. Right, so, nothing else over here. Right. There was something I was going to mention that I've completely forgotten now for some reason. Don't you hate when that happens? There was something. This is just save point, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want the save point just yet. Feels like I'm meant to go in there, obviously. Everything's leading me that way. Go here first, though. There's something I was going to check. Oh, hello. I mean, we're going to have to... I should have just attacked it, shouldn't I? Ah, yes, I was going to try... That was it. It was in the battles. That's why my mind is like... What am I meant to be doing? Where am I meant to be going? These blue ones. I'm going to try and get more of these blue ones going on. So I just want to see what comes into play here, but I want to get it myself, you see. Like that. Okay, so... I'm also trying to get this percentage up if I can.
Alright.
On that thing.
Looking hot! Turn to ash. Burn!
It's probably overkill there on that one.
Deleted. The rest to me.
Okay, the star. I'm not focused too much on what needs to be done against what here because I haven't got that many skills. Oh, I got too close to this guy, didn't I?
It's over for now.
I gotta pay attention to that more. She's got a sort of like no kill zone in front of her.
Let's go.
Corruption is up on her, which is kind of what I wanted to do. That's what I was trying to get into motion with things. Let's go with Luna Miss.
Alright. Yeah! Yeah!
Should get you.
Got him! It's over! Let's go!
Here we go.
Ah! Brace yourself!
Not as friendly anymore, is she? She's got a bee stinger? Right then. So a weapon a bit like Uzume as well. Okay, so...
Here you go.
Suppose we'll get you blasting over there.
Scared. Weak. Scared. So annoying. Who gave you permission to die? Alright! I'll work harder.
Indeed, right, she's back down to 0. Okay.
What's this?
I was wondering like when we were going to get her sorted on the corruption though. It's one of the things like, yeah, you can force it to happen if you want. So it's like, that's what I was actually trying to do. We did get a new bow for her. I like the bow that we've got, the bulty bow. The bulty bow. It's very, very nice. Right, so, I'm gonna make sure I don't miss any items or anything like that, because I don't know if they're actually gonna be relevant to a quest or anything like that later on, so... Just don't know. Try and avoid enemies.
What's this?
Ogre cold brew. No idea. No idea. I really hope there is going to be some kind of item that makes it so I can avoid battles later on. Because it would be nice. Like, the noise for these enemies does not really match what they look like. It sounds like something big and heavy is coming my way, but it's clearly not big and heavy. Right, so let's go to the throne room. Maybe make a save just to be sure. So be right back in a second. Alright then, let's go. Let's go. Oh, now loading. Fair enough. Oh, I expected to just have an event straight away. Make sure we don't miss anything. You see? Chest right there. Chest right there.
What's this?
Patch 3, so that's more health. No chest over there. Chest there. Feels like there's going to be a boss of some sorts, doesn't it?
What's this?
I mean, it feels very much like a boss room. I mean, look at the damn thing. Just make sure there's nothing around here or anything like that. This could be like an awesome bow that we get later on through the shops, but we can just get it now if we want. Turn around. Nope. There is where my this is where the king is. Let's go inside. What is this? There are faint blue letters spelled out. Is that some kind of force field? Mr. Enigma. These letters. We can't proceed through here. This must be some kind of a bug. I don't recall generating a player wall beyond this point. Said bug again. I'll have to check the source code. If I can find where the error is, then you should be able to pass through without a problem.
What's this?
Okay, so that's gotta be the real worldy stuff. Okay, so that's, ooh, didn't expect to be that. Nope, I always pressed the wrong button there. Right, so reality. So we've got something going on the map. Right, okay. Takaikawa Town? A quiet residential area on the outskirts of Sagami, probably. Station. Black screen. Okay. That took its time. Gasp! Oh, I fell asleep again. The good thing I set an alarm. I wonder if she's doing all right. Why don't I check in? Sheena, I've got some news for you. Yep. I should really learn his name. Like, the problem is, like, half the time it's like I can't remember who's who with their family names. Like Mizunashi. Is that it? Is that correct? I've been doing some more digging about whether or not it would be more efficient for us to find your body, or if we will have to proceed with the ending engage. I have faith in you, Mizunashi. Sure thing. So how are you holding up? Everything's good on my end. My skirt feels a bit loose, but that's about it. Sheena was on screen, and she grabbed the edge of her skirt and began swaying. You know... What is it? Why don't you show me something? Oh. What? Discovered something out of place in the game, didn't you? That diary from 2017. I want to take a look inside of it. Same goes for the haunted photo of that park. I've been trying to put two and two together, but some eerie stuff is happening on this side. I thought I'd look into the diary as well, but... Hey, are you listening? She probably thought that he wanted to look up her skirt. Miss Anashi, would you mind not trying to give me a heart attack over here? What? What's got you so upset? You asked to see my diary, right? Well, then go ahead. Oh, alright then. For some reason, a gentle blush appeared on Sheena's cheeks, which she pouted as she held the diary open for me. Thanks. I'll hang up for now. Just keep up the good work in there. Got it. I wonder why she felt so pouty. Oh well. Ew, that's very distressing towards the end there, isn't it? I began looking through the pages of the diary, reading the handwritten text as one normally would. But as I flipped through the diary, its contents were becoming more and more unusual. to me, it looked like the work of someone suffering a psychotic breakdown. They're coming. They're coming. The window's broken. There's no light. I've been holding my breath. How did it know that I was here? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's... What the hell? Come. Come. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Please? Don't open it. Don't open it. I'll kill you. What the hell is going on? This just gets stranger. Anyway, Tokyo, Sagami City, Takaikawa Town 239, Sakai Apartments 204, Shuzo Kitamura? These scribbles are weird as hell. Wait, there's something scribbled in the end here. An address. Is this a real apartment? This journal that had been seemingly generated inside a world's odyssey had an address written from our world, so I looked it up. To my surprise, it was real. The address location was approximately 10 minutes away from my apartment by bus. The rush of adrenaline made me sick to my stomach, but the picture of the park came to mind. There was no telling what I would find, but if it brought me close to solving what was going on, I'd have to make the trip. This is the building. Sakaki Apartments? I'm not sure. I need to learn these types of things, but anyway. From the outside, it looked no younger than 60 years old, and I was afraid that it would collapse before I would take a look around. Room 204, right? Didn't seem like anyone still lived here, but it wouldn't hurt to knock. Behind the front gate was a small courtyard leading to the apartment's main entrance. The door was decorated with 6 heavy glass window panes and an old wooden handle in the center of it. I tried grabbing the handle. Oh, it won't open. Locked from the outside. I guess no one's home. Can I help you, young man? Oh, sorry. Do you live here? Yes, I'm the landlord here, or used to be. I plan on... It might be a guy then, I don't know. Like landlord, like they are landladies, but I don't know. Who knows? I plan on demolishing the building sometime soon, since no one lives in these apartments anymore. I see. Well, I dropped by today because I was hoping to scout out the building. Oh, you too. Are you a manga artist or a reporter or something? See, it says landlady now. Which one is it? Alright then. I don't want to be rude, but I guess it is what it is. Lately, we've had a lot of visitors looking to document other people's misfortunes. But since I plan on demolishing it anyway, it probably doesn't matter. Misfortunes? Did something happen here? Oh, I thought you came because you knew. Knew what? Oh, my apologies. Sorry about that. No, I don't mind. Sadly, the other day, there was a murder. A murder? Yes. Once the body was discovered, straight away my mind's like, Danganronpa. Ding, 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 ding. The police forced... Blah, blah, blah. The police force taped everything off, and then came the flood of reporters. It was all over the news. First of all, this wasn't the killer's only stop. It sounds like there were other victims in some of the nearby apartments. A breaking and entering situation. Guy was a serial killer. However, since this place was pretty run down and people were moving out left and right anyway, the victim was one of the last tenants here. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for my building. No one was going to move in here. Word gets around pretty quick, you know. With that said, I've decided to sell the land. If you want to snoop around, then you've got 10 minutes. If it's too dark, feel free to switch any of the lights on. Thank you. You are very kind. No problem at all. The building's getting torn down next month anyway. Years of memories gone in a flash. I gotta hit the bank, so I'll be on my way. Feel free to check the place out. Oh, and one last thing. When you're done, do me a favor and lock the doors. You don't have to wait for me to return. Oh, sure thing. Thanks again. How do I, give you back the keys? The landlord... There's that lord again. Curled her lips into a weak smile and left without another word. I'd assumed that the previous tenant's belongings had been cleaned from the room, so there was no threat for theft or whatnot. So why even bother locking the door? I managed to pry the poorly designed door open and walked into the stale, musty hallway. The smell of arid decay filled the dark room. I covered my nose as I turned on the light. 204. The room must be on the second floor, right? Makes sense, makes sense. Creaky noises. I travelled up the staircase, each step creaking underneath my feet. A discoloured, faded placard was located in the centre of the door. 204. This was supposedly the room where Shuzo Kitamura had lived, at least according to the diary. It's probably gonna be the murderer. Even with prior approval, I felt somewhat guilty for entering someone's old home. I wiped the sweat from off my brow and shouted out despite not expecting anyone to answer back. Excuse me! Creaky door. Paper blinds were taped over the windows, leaving the room dim and vacant. The air was stagnant, listing a reach. Where did I get reach from? A retch from me before I covered my nose with my sleeve. There was a prevailing scent of mildew on account of a leak in the ceiling. My face and hands felt sticky from the humidity, which only made me more uncomfortable. Phew. Well, I was expecting a pool of blood when I turned the lights on, so that's a relief. Like I expected, all of the previous tenant's furniture had been cleared from inside the apartment. It was eerily empty. Welcome back. Did I just hear a voice? Or was that someone outside? A sudden chill crawled down my spine. Yeah, it would do. Thought for a second that I picked up on a brief whiff of blood inside of this stale, lukewarm room. I've got the creeps. Need to take a photo and hightail it out of here. Question is, are we gonna, take these back, get developed? Alright. And then actually find out there was something in the photo. I feel that's what's gonna be the case here, because he's gonna wander off now, isn't he? Huh? What happened? Yeah, the lights. I turned on my phone's flashlight and tried flickering the light back on. However, no matter how many times I jostled the switch, the light wouldn't turn back on. The light went out? It was just on a second ago. Wait a sec. Is it... Despite my panic, I somehow managed to pull up the screenshots I had taken on the diary to double check what was written. They're coming. They're coming. The window's broken, there's no light. I've been holding my breath. How did it know that I was here? It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, yeah. Gasp. Someone is walking down the hallway. If the owner of this diary, Kitamura, was murdered after writing this. Alright, let's make a save. Be right back. What I might do in future, by the way, when we get to these situations, I won't call out the let's make a save. I'll just do a quick fade out, fade in. That might be a better way of doing it. What's your opinion? Should we do that? Should we do that? Anyway, I'm gonna go with, my instinct is, at this point, is run for it. And like I said at the start, it's like, but I want to see about the bad endings, see if we can get the bad endings. So I'm gonna go with, it couldn't be paranormal. So we'll go with that, see if we get a bad ending. I can't run away from this. I fought off any doubt echoing in my mind, and I reached out towards the shadow. The next moment I saw it. I became the shadow-like thing, and in turn it became me, spiraling as it left the apartment. What the hell? There is no one who could save me from this fate. Alright then, let's reload the save. Alright then, let's go with run for it. You'll be killed, you'll be killed, you'll be killed, you'll be killed. Where's that voice coming from? Imagine a more panicked scream there. I'm not a voice actor, you know. I heard it. I know I did. I heard a voice in there. I jumped out of the room, sprinting down the hallway and tripping with nearly every step. Pant, pant, pant. Pant, pant, pant. Shit. This is no good. Oh, done so soon? Yes, excuse me. Without a doubt in my mind, I saw it. When I jumped out of the room, I saw it lurking in the corner. A human-shaped shadow, like a black mist hunched over, glaring back at me. I'm sure it was nothing. I ran back home and immediately sat at my computer. I tried looking up any articles related to the murders at the Sakaki apartments, but it was just like the photo of Yamabushi Park. What the hell was that? However, it wasn't until afterwards that I had been confronted with something even more terrifying. When I looked back at the photos that I had quickly snapped, I found another mysterious string of letters. It had to be related to whatever had been occurring inside of World's Odyssey, right? I mean, clearly. What was that noise? Two worlds were now bleeding into one another, a tangled web of insanity that was engulfing every aspect of my life. Its tendrils were spreading, infiltrating my reality to an extent that I couldn't control. We're going back to the menu. It says now loading, but I don't know if it's just loading another scene or something. Alright then. Okay, so alright, back to World's Odyssey. Well then, right, so obviously we are going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll go into the throne room there, but I've got theories at the moment running through my head, so it's like I want to discuss them. It's probably important I do discuss them. Oh, we won't run around because you'll start panting like crazy. My prevailing theories at the moment is like there's two options. Either it is paranormal and there's something really spooky going on that is like just outside of normality, hence the name paranormal. Or my other theory is everyone is in the game. Like Arata is in the game as well. The outside world is just part of the game. I just don't know at this point, obviously. So, yeah, so we'll see which theory is going to be true towards the end, I assume, but at least we've got another ending. Actually, we should look at that, shouldn't we? That's something. So, episode chart. So we did get some extra stuff now, I assume. So we got some any. Strange. Oh, we got the strange diary. Oh, okay. So what does that actually do? That is an actual item or what? Wait, it says all. Is it just a key item? No, it's not a key item. Wrinkled and scribbled in madness. That's not bad. It's like we do get quite a bit of help from that. So like getting these other endings is very, very beneficial. Clearly. Like, I'd say that's better than the defense and mat. Clearly.
I've made up my mind.
Indeed. Right, so, yeah, that's us done for this part. In the next part, we're going to the throne room. See you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.